Let's bring in Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears with us this morning on Fox and Friends. We're glad to have you on the show, Lieutenant Governor. We want to talk to you because your state has become the latest to ban TikTok on state-issued devices. You know, Pete and I went off the wall yesterday explaining TikTok. I think for a lot of people out there, though, it still flies under the radar. Why is this social media app so dangerous?
It's very dangerous, and by the way, thank you for having me.
Of course.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. The reason is because this is a national security risk, and it's also very much a personal security risk. I mean, you've got an app by the Communist Chinese Party that is able to track your keystroke patterns. Think about that. And it's able to see your IP addresses. It's able to know everything about you. Why would we want the Chinese government to have that ability? And by the way, for the younger people, this app is very much addictive. And the Chinese version, believe it or not, advises to stop every 90 minutes, get off, go do something. The U.S. version doesn't do that. We've got to bring common sense back.
You know, I love your last comments there, because you're a lieutenant governor, but you are also a mom, and so am I. And one of the things that I find most troubling about TikTok is that if you look at the TikTok version in China, they're pushing out a lot more educational content, how to draw things, how to do, and ours is just pure debauchery, a lot of mindless, senseless, even dangerous things. Do you ever worry, you know, as a public official, that this is some sort of subversive way of attacking America through our youth, through this app, and not just in terms of surveillance?
Well, having been a Marine and being part of the military, you understand that there are various ways of infiltration into our country. And folks, this is not about conspiracy theory. We know that there are ways of infiltration, and one of those is through our youth. I mean, the youth are our future. But personally, as a mother, as a parent, we've got to protect our children. When you think about not just TikTok, but WeChat and all these other apps, half of these people are living lies. They don't look like they look. They're not living these beautiful lies. And they make our children feel less than. And how dare they do that? So we've got to watch what our children are seeing and get them out. Go play some baseball. Is it cold? Kick them out of the house anyway. Throw them in the snow. Let's do these things that are healthy. You see, you just said the Chinese, they're learning. What are we doing? We're watching people lie to us and tell us we can't be like them, and they're making money off of it. God forbid this should happen. Common sense.
We're so foolish. You're exactly right. You mentioned your service in the Marines, and we thank you for that. It's a central part of who you are. And why people really respect the point of view you take on so many issues. Well, thankfully, it looks like the vaccine mandate will be removed from the military. However, it's not going to be retroactive to people who were pushed out. Here's a former Coast Guard petty officer who was on our program earlier, talked about what happened to him, and then we'll get you to react. Listen.
I was discharged on December 1st of this year, exactly 19 years of service, with an approved retirement. All during the COVID vaccine mandate, there was never a time that I wasn't at work. As a matter of fact, I was given an award in February 2022 by the Navy for service in a joint exercise. For the last 8 months, it feels like a purge of religious beliefs, down to the fact that they used the chaplains against us and forced the chaplains to ask us questions that led to medical and political issues rather than questioning our sincerely held religious beliefs.
Decorated petty officer, 19 years will not be made whole. How do we change this?
Well, first of all, we've got to get our commander-in-chief to not be oblivious to what's happening right under his nose. From what I'm understanding, there were 16,000 religious requests to say we don't want this vaccine. Only 190 have been approved. We have spent money, taxpayer money, on this gentleman, for example, and many others like him, only to throw them out. We have asked them to serve, to sacrifice. Their families have sacrificed, not just him. And we're not going to give them any grace for a vaccine that we're still learning about. And that's why it's different even from the other vaccines. We have got to understand what's going on. It's just common sense. We just need some common sense. We need to reinstate them. We need to do it now. By the way, the Marines, we're the youngest service. That's our philosophy. And you saw that more Marines were leaving than at any other time. And I don't even have words to talk to our Commander-in-Chief. Can somebody get a message to him, please?
Yeah.
Well, get it into his teleprompter. Maybe he'll find out about it. You're exactly right. Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears, thank you for your wisdom, because common sense is not all that common these days. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Lieutenant
Thank
Governor.
you.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, indeed.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.